Hello, this is Christine and welcome to my channel. Today I am working on day 28 in my Sunny Days collection, and I decided to pull out some vintage items, and I think I'm going to do some collage today. Also, another thing is I printed up a digital that I bought on Etsy, and I just printed this up. I totally forgot I had it, and actually when I bought it, my printer quit working and I had to buy a new printer, and then I totally forgot that I had this digital, and so I'm really excited to use it. I printed it on matte photo paper. This is actually photo paper, like HP, and I bought it at a thrift store for $1, and it is the most awesome paper, and I probably should be printing up pictures on this instead of butterflies, but I'll save the rest of them for, you know, real pictures, because I could not get over the quality, and I think it'll do pictures as well also. So I'll probably pull some butterflies. And this is going to be my entry. I did have a small piece of paper that was sticking out, and I went ahead and just ripped it off because I don't really need it for my entry today, and I'm going to be doing collage, and it just didn't work. So I went ahead and removed that small little page. And that's the great thing about junk journaling. Pretty much free to do what you want. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So I pulled some 1911 ledger paper that I have. This came with a kit. It was my thank you from Lynette, and it was stamped. So I might collage that. I pulled these tags, and this from the kit. Then this was the leftover bag that I used the other day. And I pulled a dictionary page. This is a end paper that's in a set of books that I have from 1911. This is a digital, but I like the yellow, or the green. And then this is one of my favorite music papers that I have in my collection. And okay, I guess I need to decide. I think instead of doing like the tiny, like collaging, I'm going to do my pieces a little bit bigger. So I hope you guys are having a really good day today. I'm feeling a little better. I was feeling a little sluggish earlier, and just felt a little run down. Yeah, I also had to do my last video. I actually did it today. I usually when I do these videos at nighttime, right before I go to bed, because it's just like that's the time I do it, and and I don't know, I'm a night owl, and I just really feel I don't know, it's a good time for me. And my daughter came to talk to me last night, so when my children come to me and need, you know, their priority, my videos are not. So so I ended up just doing that video today, but I had to wait until it cooled off, so it was probably like 7 o'clock. it finally cooled off. So yeah, but I mean, it worked out because that video, I did it pretty much all in one shot, and it was short and sweet, and while my daughter was talking to me, that was when I was actually, you know, piecing things together and realized I was working on it, but I didn't glue anything down though, so, but I did get everything ready for the journal, and it probably, you know, would have been fine if I filmed it last night, but it was pushing like 12:30, and even in night owls, you know, we can't do that. So yeah, but it was good. I just love it that my children come and talk to me, and it's awesome. And so yeah, it worked out, and the video wasn't long, and I didn't have to really edit much at all. I mean, so that was a good relief. And so yeah, I guess that was why I was kind of down earlier, because I felt like, oh, I've got to do 2 videos today, which I did, but the first one was so easy, you know, it was fine. And actually, I like doing this. I mean, I could do this more if I wanted to, you know. Of course, I think I'm going to put, oh, where am I going to put my journaling? Good question. So yeah, I feel better now. And I actually cleaned my room. I don't know, there's just something about, I mean, it wasn't really that big of a mess, but I do the KonMari method of folding my clothes, and the problem with it is sometimes, like last week, I just wasn't in the mood, and so I just had all my laundry on my dresser because I didn't feel like, you know, folding it that way. And I should have just stuck it in the drawers, but the thing is, it doesn't fit in the drawers because, you know, I have only so many, only so much room, in the KonMari way of folding stuff helps. And yeah, so so today I got last week's laundry and then what I had in this week's, and got them all put away. So yeah, that just makes it, just feels like I accomplished something, you know, and I really like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Wonder if I should, I'm gonna wait on embellishing only because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of this. Okay, so now also I realized I don't know if this is gonna work today. I had to stamp on this side. There we go. So what it makes it easier to work with. I learned doing this with my my illustrating Bible. Actually has, it's spiral bound. So you know, this is basically what you do with a spiral bound. So yeah, but I'm kind of worried about the cover like cracking, but it just makes it easier to work like on this side that's, you know, kind of bulked up. So yeah, I really should get my glue book. I don't know what I did with it and rearrange stuff. Oh, here it is. And it's kind of clutter. Here, let me. So my glue book is a I think it's Guinness World Record book. Or no, I don't know. It's an information book. Probably something I should read, huh? All right. Yeah, I like that. All right. Oh, that's too close to that one. Oh yeah, how am I going to do my journaling? I really don't know. I guess I'll just go ahead and do a collage and then figure it out. So this week is going to be our last week of summer. This week the only thing we have is a back to school picnic at our church, and that's it. There's no dance, nothing for school. So yeah, I really wish we could do something like fun. I don't know. Yeah, this music paper is very fragile. And kind of like that. It's far enough away. I absolutely love this ledger paper. I got it from Recreations by Brooke Etsy store. I'll actually have a link down below. She doesn't, I don't know if she currently has ledger paper in the shop right now, but I'll have a link to her stickers that I use for July. So you can check out her store and see what she has. So like the digital items like this, I always, actually this came from her. I think this is a digital she did too. I have a lot of stuff from her. Well, it sounds like I might have a visitor. Okay, I like this one because it says Land of Nod, and these are nodding caps. Well, that was sweet. My daughter just came in and gave me the rest of her smoothie that she got from Sonic. So I've got both the pages collaged. Let's get this put away. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back. So yeah, she does a really good job on these journals. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I did the decoupage. Feels really good. That glue works pretty well for this. I need to figure out, maybe I can do Actually, I kind of like that. Maybe I could just do a tuck like that. Kind of like that. Those are pretty and they kind of go with it. I can just glue it down through here. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll just decorate with butterflies on this side. So I definitely know if I ever decide to do another 30-day or 31-day or 1-month challenge or whatever, I definitely need something bigger than a traveler's notebook, only because I really am, I love writing, but I also love decorating. So I like to journal about my day, but I like to create something too, you know? And I love these journals. I think they're awesome. I think Cheaply Chic, she has, I just think these are so awesome. Like, definitely love, I love the small size. That's what it is that I love about using traveler's notebooks. But I think if I ever do a another one like this, I would probably you know, break it up. Maybe do 2 traveler's notebooks, or just, you know, make a junk journal for myself. What I love about these is, you know, they come with a kit, and it has a theme, and it's already made, and I don't have to do anything. So, I don't know. But it's probably going to be a while before I get another one, because I have other projects that I'm planning, so I won't have time. I also want to make a Bible journal, a traveler's notebook for my Sunday school class, because we're starting a new book study. And oh, that's so cool. I love that. It is a Death's Head. It's called Death's Head. That's the caterpillar and that's the moth. Look, there's a face in it. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I really love this photo paper. I definitely, it's photo matte paper. I definitely will pick this up the next time. You know, I always assume like all the photo paper you see at like at thrift stores is glossy, or I always buy it no matter what, you know, if it's glossy or not, because I'll use the glossy for our own like family pictures. So, but yeah, the first time I ever came across this type of photo paper. And I only have an inkjet, but I have a Epson Workforce, and I have a continuous inking supply on it. The one that it's one that I added to the machine. It didn't come with it. But since I homeschool, we use a lot of, okay, I kind of like it right there. Yeah, but I don't want to go too heavy with the butterflies and moths. Oh no. Let's see, which way did I decide? This way? The ink still feels a little, I don't know. I also printed these up 5x7 size, so oh, these are so beautiful. Yeah, what am I gonna put on here? So I have my tag. I really need something. These are also from the same person that I got the butterflies from, and I'll link below the digitals. So these were printed on, not really sure. It's not the same paper. I'm gonna stick with this one. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. Okay, so I pulled out my Tim Holtz flashcards, and I think I want to add this here, and then I want to add a ribbon right here. That kind of just finishes it off. Yeah, I like that. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the music to decorate the side. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the glue stick. I'm running low on my fabric tack, and I can't get any more till Thursday. Or probably Friday. My husband and I will probably go out for breakfast, and then we'll head over to Hobby Lobby. Although we may not eat over there, I don't know. We'll see. All right. I actually found this music. It was a music book, and I believe it's in Italian. Here, I'm gonna do it this way. I think I paid $1 for it, and it's, well, it did not even look like a music book. It looked like a old 60s photo album. So I'm pretty sure it was an old music book that someone recovered during the 60s. Because it looked like a 60s, like something you'd see in the 60s. I'll show it to you in a second. As promised, here is the book I was talking about. I guess I just couldn't get my words out. It has like a upholstery type material, and it really, you know, feels like something from the 60s, maybe the early 70s. And it doesn't really have a cover. And that looks like Principal's early or elementary music. Oh, yeah, I think it is Italian or Spanish. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Because some of them, you know, are similar. But anyway, I absolutely love this book. And eventually, I think I'm going to copy some of it, but there's so much here that I just, you know, I go ahead and use it. Oh, here it is, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So it's Spanish. But anyway, that's the book I was talking about in my video. So there you have it. Like that. The only thing is I gotta make sure it doesn't show. So I need to put it down here. So I only see it when I pull the tag out. I don't want it to compete with the other butterflies and moth. Alright, so here's the tag. And I think I might stamp this one with the date. Okay, I guess I'll just use the distress outside. My vintage photo. I usually use the black, but I don't see it. I need to get me a big one. This size of the black. I think it's black soot. I really like that one. Okay. Ugh, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh, there we go. Alright, so here is my journal entry for today. And then there's my tag. Alright, well this was a lot of fun. I love doing collaging, and I just think it turned out really good, and I just absolutely love my butterflies, and I'm so happy that I remembered I had them. Alright everyone, I hope you guys have a super blessed day, and until next time.